It used to bother me, you know, when social media first came out, because I was famous before phone cameras came out. I was famous before there was social media. When social media came about, the price for fame elevated. It's a really high price now. They used to have to do fact-check stories about you. Stories came out in the newspaper, had to be fact-checked. Internet came out, they just take your picture, print anything they want. Ain't no fact-checking, nothing. It used to bug me, and then I figured it out. Who are haters? Haters are not shakers and movers. They're not power brokers, and they're not decision makers. The only way a hater has power over you is if you give it to them. That's the only way. Martin Luther King said once, a man can't ride your back unless you bend over. I don't bend over. So when you're talking about me, I have a question for you. Number one, do you know me? Have you ever met me? And do you have my cell number? Those are the only people who can say anything about me. If you know me, you met me, or you have my cell number. If that, you don't even know me. Do you know the stuff people say about me, man? They say some crazy about me. He a Uncle Tom, he a sellout. A sellout? Do you know what I've done in my lifetime? Do you know what I do for my own culture? What I do for children that are not mine? But I'm not gonna go on the internet and toot my horn to these people. I just let them say what they're gonna say. So, and when they get through hating, when all that hating get turned in, turn on your TV set. All that you talking, I'm still here. And let me show you something. Do you know, as long as you just honor God, do you know it don't matter what they say? He will prepare a table in the presence of your enemies. They're gonna all see it, trust me. That's why you don't have to do nothing. You ain't gotta write back, you ain't gotta get online, say nothing back, you ain't gotta go in their DMs, you ain't gotta do none of that. God will fix it where they see, he gonna make sure they see the blessings he got for you. They not gonna miss it. They not gonna miss it. And the only reason they talking about you is cause you winning. Don't nobody talk about losers. They only talk about winners, man. If you out there winning, they're gonna start talking about it. If you don't want nobody talking about you, don't do nothing. Don't try to be nothing. Don't climb the ladder, don't get a promotion, don't get no job, don't stop hanging out with them, don't try to better yourself. Don't do nothing. They won't say nothing. The moment you make the decision that you're gonna do better, be better, here they come. Here they come, every time. But let them come, though. Let them come. What stops people from becoming successful is you look at your end goal and you see how far you are from it, and then a year later you realize you're still not there, and you get frustrated. That's not how you measure success. Success is not how far you've gotten. Success is how far you've gotten from where you started. And you have to take inventory of your life, man. You gotta, as a young person, you gotta go, okay, I'm 19 and I got my first speaking role. The average person don't get the first speaking role at 19, man. So you gotta be okay with that. And I'm gonna drop this piece of jewel on you, man, that success is a process. It's an arduous process. I'm still in the process. I gotta mentor boys. I gotta change as many young men's life as I can before I leave this world. I can't. See, I have an affection for it, especially for young people, man, because I've been young and I wanted it so bad and I had nothing. Man. So you gotta understand this thing called success is a process. Set your goals, but understand it take a long time to make a lot of money. You hear me, man? It take a long time to make a lot of money. Quit looking at Instagram. Instagram is people's highlight reel. That ain't really how the they look. They got one Birkin bag that ain't a real one, and they got it on Instagram and they showing you the clasp open and all that. and they got a filter on it and they look perfect. They don't have a bump. That ain't life, man. Instagram's a highlight reel. That's their best picture they posted that day. You know how many shots they took to get that picture? Don't get caught up in none of that. Get your grind on, hustle. Put your head down. Quit looking up. Get your head down and hustle. Hustle. Listen, man, the dream is absolutely free. The hustle and grind is sold separately. It's two different things. You know, dreaming is one thing. Goals is putting work clothes on your dreams. You got to set goals. When you set goals, you take your dreams and you don't put work clothes on them. You got to hustle, man. You got to talk to God every day. If you ain't talking to God, you're making this thing way harder than it's got to be. You got to include God in the mix or you're going to be struggling. Listen to me, I struggle. God, you don't put God in this thing, you're going to be wandering around for a long time trying to figure it out. You want to see something God did that was special? You go to them Smoky Mountains. It ain't nothing like it on planet Earth. You ain't got to leave the United States. If you go see the Smoky Mountains, they got a lot of lookout points. You can pull over and look. Seriously, you quit breathing. If you can do that and don't believe in God after that, you're just something wrong with you. That's. If you having any trouble about is there a God, drive down I-40 through North Carolina, right outside of Asheville. Just go see it. God is everywhere, man. He's a bad boy. He done some stuff. He's a bad dude. I ain't never seen nothing like him. The stuff he be waking his hand and just whoosh and just do. God cold, man. God cold. God cold. Let me tell you something. I ain't never seen nothing like him. I ain't never seen nothing like him. Just go look at the sky. When you leave here, go look at the sky. It's sunny. It was cloudy when you came in. It's sunny. Go look at the sky. Go see what he did today. He tripped. He out there, he do like that. Ain't no two clouds the same. He cold. He out there clowning today. When you go outside, you know how cool it was this morning? Go out there now and look up at the heaven. Don't take God for granted. Don't just go see, look up at the sky. God tripping, man. He out there tripping. He the coldest architect, author, artist ever. What he did, go look at the sky today. Look what he did, man. Soon, he's a bad boy. He's a bad boy. That dude right there, man. That's what I do. So I just do it every day. I just wake up and see what he did. I got this huge tree outside my window at our house. So I wake up every morning about 5:15 at the latest, you know. It's the crack of dawn. I never set my alarm. I wake up automatically. Between 4:30 and 5:15, I'm going to wake up. Because I got this huge tree and the birds roost in this tree. And as soon as the sun cracks, not daylight, just as soon as it breaks, they start singing. Them birds, man, got enough sense that, oh my goodness, here comes another day. Let me start singing about this. Hey, man, if a bird got enough sense to sing every morning, what's wrong with us? How we waking up, man, and ain't grateful for that?